Hi friends, Todd here, and I'm in Mooresville, North Carolina at JR Motorsports. Sounds like they're testing some engines out, but yeah, I'm in Mooresville, North Carolina, Race City, USA, and I'm at JR Motorsports. Yes, Dale Jr.'s garage, and we're gonna go inside and check it out. But yeah, they're definitely testing some motors out. So let's go. Yep, and here's the entryway here. JR Motorsports, but they're in the back over there testing some motors out, it sounds like. So there is visitor parking right across the street. That's where I am, and we're going to go inside and see what's going on. They have a retail area here too, so that's where I'm going to enter. Love the marquee here. It's JR Nation, very cool. And here are the times, Monday through Friday, and they're also open on Saturdays from 10 to 3. So I'm not too far from here either, so let's go inside. But I wanted to show you the inside of the gift store. Unfortunately, I cannot shoot in the garage. One reason being, which I completely understand, is because of sponsorships. You might have certain cars that are being prepared for the first time for racing that have certain sponsorships involved, and you really can't do that. But I want to show you some of the things you can purchase here. Check it out. You can get literally get parts of the car, like $100 each for the part of the wheel well, the fender, things like that. And then over here, you got parts over here for $50 each. Not bad. Great souvenir to bring home. And of course, you're going to have your die-cast cars of the different versions and sponsorships of Earnhardt cars. Well, Earnhardt Jr. And of course, you get all the swag over here. Then you get jackets here of the team. Of course, you get the koozies. You get different types of cups. You got your tumblers, your whiskey, shot glasses, more junior stuff and ball caps. You get the license plates. So all kinds of different items you can purchase here in the gift store. I'm going to probably try to call in advance. Maybe one day I can come out here and shoot inside the garage because it's really cool. I'll post some pictures here, what it looks like. These are from other photos, not my photos, because they didn't want me taking any pictures, but these are legit. So these are a while back in the photos, but look at all the different ball caps right here. But this will kind of give you an idea of what to expect here through the photos. Then you've also got hoodies and t-shirts. Got some books written by different crew chiefs. Got a NASCAR Redneck, kid books. Very cool. But yeah, I'll eventually, what I need to do is just definitely call ahead of time to set up an appointment, come out here and check it out sometime, if they'll let me do that, because I'm trying to cover things. As you know, my niche is North and South Carolina, and things you can do in the area. But there's plenty of other garages that you can visit while you're here in Mooresville. Let me show you the hats again. So I got mine on right there. And they also said that Junior's here all the time, comes in quite a bit, because he does his podcast out of here and his YouTube channel as well. So they're very informative, very nice. Yeah, she was great talking to you. So she let me know all about what was going on here at the garage. And but I think it's neat that you can actually own some of the car parts. You can also own lug nuts from the cars. They're only $1 each. Check that out. And over here, get some kid toys and plushies, and the hats. And this is cool. And you also pick up some sodas while you're here. And you also have a little penny smasher here. You put your penny in, get it smashed, and it'll be the JR logo. Got more car parts in here. Very cool. I think I'm going to pick up a die-cast car for sure while I'm here. And then over here, get the checkered flag bags right here, and fanny packs, little purses, got some jewelry and keychains. So I want to make it a, yeah, the garage is right over here, but we can't go in there and shoot. But it is free. You can go in there and observe and see what they're doing. And as you heard earlier, they were testing that motor outside. And this is really neat. They do have the dog merchandise, got the collars, also the bandana, little top for your dogs, different sizes. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. And they do carry some of the pit crew reproduction shirts as well that you can pick up. So they're around $60 or so. That's cool. It's kind of what they wear now. A bit cooler than the old outfits they had. Okay, cool. Look at that. That's cool. A sun drop coat. That's neat. So really good merchandise. And also get the hats right here. Little flags and mats for your car. I'm not much of a Hellman's mayonnaise. I'm a Dukes guy. You gotta go Dukes. It's all made down in the south here. So yeah, you're in the south. And I do love the hoodies they got here at the Sun Drop. And a lot of cool dirt track shirts. Very neat. This is a good one. That's a nice one. It's 24 for the t-shirts. That's cool. I like that. And this one's really nice too. So that one's 32. So you get some really good memorabilia here in the store. I'm just sorry you can't see the shop. But like I said, check out the pictures right here of the shop again. These are past ones, nothing I took, of course. So I picked up Junior's car in diecast. I picked up actually one of the lug nuts. They were, it was actually literally the last one. She was telling me a lot of the car owners and managers live not too far away, and sometimes they'll test the motors here, and they've actually got phone calls from them saying, hey, can you guys pick a better time to test your motors? Because sometimes they'll test them like really early in the morning, and you can hear, when you heard it in the video, you can hear it for about a mile or so, because they rev that sucker up when they're testing the motors. And pretty awesome. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little tour of the gift shop and some of the photos from the inside. Those are the only ones I could share were previous photos of JR Motorsports. And if you ever have, they do tours, so you have to get ahead of time on that. And again, I'll have all the information in the description. Please subscribe. And there's a lot of other garages in the area that you can visit, and most of them you can actually film in, like I did the Childers last year. Richard Childers Motorsports, we see a lot of the history of Earnhardt all through there. So yeah, we're gonna head out, and I might actually try to grab another garage while I'm here, and hopefully I can film of that too, because I was asking them too, they just don't have enough room to display some of the cars that he has. Junior's got a couple of his dad's cars here at Earnhardt Sr. In the garage area, but they just don't have the room to display it where you can actually take photos of it and things like that. So hopefully down the road they might do that, add to the garage where it's like a little museum. So you can actually film that. All right, guys, you take care. Please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And we will see you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, I almost forgot to show you too. Yeah, this is a lug nut from one of the cars. And a little bit of NASCAR history for $1.